Okay, learners, so what we're going to do is we're going to learn and practice how to blend sounds and how to sound out sounds. Okay, let's practice. What is blending? Blending is putting sounds together to make a word. For example, if you have the sounds and t, blending them together makes the word mat. It's like taking little pieces and joining them to form a complete word. How to blend sounds. First, listen to each sound. Listen as your teacher says each sound in the word slowly and clearly, one sound at a time. 2. Put the sounds together. Repeat the sounds closer together so they start to blend. For example, ah and t can be said together as at. Form the word. Finally, say all the sounds together smoothly to form the word. Let's blend sounds together. Blend the sounds ah, t, ah, t. Answer is mat. A mat is a soft or flat piece of material that you put on the floor. You can sit, play, or do activities on it. Blend the sounds. Ah, mm, ah, mm, ah. Answer is map. A map is a drawing that shows where things are, like places, roads, or buildings. It helps you find your way around. Blend the sounds. T, ah, t, ah, t, ah. Tap. Tap means to lightly touch something with your fingers. For example, you can tap a button on a screen or tap your friend on the shoulder. Let's blend the sounds s, at, s, at, s, at, sat. Sat means that someone was sitting down. For example, you sat on a chair or a bench. Blend the sounds. At, at, at. Pat. Pat means to gently touch something with your hand. For example, you pat a dog on the head. Blend the sounds f, at, f, at, f, at. Fat. Fat describes something that is thick or has a lot of extra stuff. For example, a fat cat has a big round tummy. Blend the sounds. F, it, f, it, f, it. Fit. Fit means something is the right size or works well. For example, a shoe fits if it feels just right on your foot. Blend the sounds. S, it, s, it, s, it. Sit means to lower yourself onto a chair, floor, or other surface so that you are resting on your bottom. Sit. Blend the sounds. S, I, s, I, s, I. Sip. Sip means to drink something slowly, usually by taking small mouthfuls. For example, you sip your juice from a cup. Blend the sounds. N, I, p, n, I, p, n, I, p. Nip. Nip means to pinch or take a small bite of something. For example, a little dog might nip at your shoe. Blend the sounds. P, I, n, p, I, n, p, I, n. Pin. A pin is a small sharp object used to stick things together or onto something. For example, you can use a pin to hold pieces of paper together. Blend the sounds. F, I, n, f, I, n, f, I, n. Fin. A fin is a flat part on the body of a fish or a shark that helps it swim. It helps the fish move in the water. Blend the sounds. T, I, n, t, I, n, t, I, n. Tin. A tin is a small, usually metal container you use to keep food or other things in. For example, cookies might come in a tin box. Keep learning. Thank you. You did such a great job. Well done.